Dogs have been living alongside humans for thousands of years, offering companionship, protection, and love. While we often consider them our furry friends, they are more than just pets. They are helpers, heroes, and family members. Even though we interact with dogs daily, there are still plenty of surprising and mind-blowing facts about them that most people don't know. Here are 10 incredible dog facts that will leave you in awe. 1. Dogs can smell time. We all know that dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, far superior to that of humans. In fact, a dog's sense of smell is anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 times more powerful than ours. But did you know that dogs can actually smell time? Scientists believe that dogs can detect the passing of time by noticing the subtle changes in scents around them. For example, as the day progresses, the scent of their owners begins to fade, which helps them know when it's almost time for their human to return home. This could explain why your dog is always waiting at the door or by the window as you arrive home from work. It's not just coincidence. It's the result of their impeccable ability to sense time. 2. Every dog has a unique nose print. Just as every human has a unique fingerprint, every dog has a one-of-a-kind nose print. The pattern of ridges and lines on a dog's nose is unique to that individual, and no two dogs have the same pattern. Some researchers and companies have even suggested using these nose prints for identification purposes, much like how human fingerprints are used for security and identification. So next time you pet your dog, take a close look at their nose. It's just as special as their personality. 3. Dogs can sense your emotions. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to human emotions. They can pick up on your feelings by observing your body language, facial expressions, and even the tone of your voice. In addition, dogs can detect pheromones, chemicals our bodies release when we feel certain emotions. If you're feeling happy or excited, your dog will likely mirror your emotions, wagging their tail or jumping with joy. On the other hand, if you're feeling sad or anxious, your dog might stay close to you, offering comfort in the form of cuddles or licks. They can even sense when you're about to experience something bad, like a seizure, and will act to alert or comfort you. 4. A dog was the first animal in space. While humans are credited with being the first to explore outer space, they weren't the first living creatures to orbit Earth. That honor belongs to a dog named Laika. In 1957, Laika, a stray dog from Moscow, was sent into space aboard the Soviet Union's Sputnik 2 spacecraft. Unfortunately, Laika did not survive the mission, but her journey was a major step forward in space exploration. Her sacrifice allowed scientists to gather valuable data about space travel and paved the way for human astronauts. Laika is remembered as a brave pioneer who helped shape the future of space exploration. 5. Some dogs are left-pawed or right-pawed. Much like humans have a dominant hand, dogs also have a dominant paw. Just as some people are left-handed and others right-handed, dogs can be either left-pawed or right-pawed. Scientists have found that dogs tend to favor one paw over the other when carrying out tasks like reaching for a treat, scratching an itch, or stepping forward. To discover whether your dog is left-pawed or right-pawed, place a treat under a small box and observe which paw they use first to retrieve it. This paw preference is known as lateralization, and it shows how much dogs can resemble humans in certain behaviors. Just like with human-handedness, this tendency can vary from dog to dog. Understanding your dog's paw dominance can be a fun way to connect with your pet and learn more about their personality. So next time your dog performs a task, take note of which paw they prefer to use. 6. Dogs can understand over 200 words. Dogs are incredibly intelligent animals. While they may not be able to speak our language, they can understand a remarkable number of words and commands. Many dogs can learn up to 200 words, with some breeds, like Border Collies, German Shepherds, and Poodles, being particularly adept at language comprehension. One famous Border Collie named Chaser could recognize the names of over 1,000 different objects. While not every dog can reach that level of intelligence, most dogs can learn basic commands like sit, stay, and come. This ability to understand human language is one of the many ways dogs connect with us and make our lives easier. 7. Dogs don't sweat like humans. Unlike humans who rely on sweat to regulate body temperature, dogs have a different way of staying cool. They lack sweat glands all over their bodies, so they can't cool down through perspiration like we do. Instead, dogs primarily rely on two methods to regulate their temperature: sweating through their paws and panting. Panting helps evaporate moisture from their tongue, mouth, and respiratory system, which aids in cooling down their body. That's why, after exercise or on hot days, you'll often see your dog panting to help reduce their body heat. Although this process is natural and effective, it also means that dogs can be more vulnerable to overheating and extreme heat, especially if they don't have enough water or shade. 8. Dogs can detect diseases like cancer and diabetes. One of the most astonishing abilities of dogs is their capacity to detect diseases like cancer, diabetes, and even seizures before they happen. Dogs' sense of smell is so refined that they can detect tiny chemical changes in the human body that indicate the onset of illness. Some trained service dogs can even sense low blood sugar levels in diabetic patients or alert their owners to the signs of an impending seizure. In fact, there have been cases where dogs have detected cancerous tumors in their owners long before any medical test could identify them. This incredible ability makes dogs not only loyal companions, but also life-saving helpers. 9. Dogs have a super powerful sense of smell. A dog's sense of smell is nothing short of extraordinary. While humans have approximately 6 million scent receptors in their noses, dogs have a whopping 300 million. This gives dogs an almost superhuman ability to detect scents that are completely undetectable to us. Dogs are used by police and rescue teams for a variety of tasks, including tracking missing persons, detecting drugs, and locating explosives. Some dogs can even smell scents that are buried 40 feet underground or track a scent from miles away. This powerful sense of smell is one of the many reasons why dogs have been invaluable companions to humans for centuries. 10. Dogs feel jealousy. Just like humans, dogs are not just loving and loyal companions, they can also experience emotions like jealousy. A study conducted by researchers at the University of California found that dogs can become jealous when their owners show affection to another dog. If you've ever petted another dog in front of your pup, you may have noticed them trying to push their way into the spotlight or even whining to get your attention. Some dogs may even try to separate you from the other dog because they want to be the center of your attention. Just like humans, dogs feel a strong sense of attachment to their owners and want to ensure they remain the focus of your affection. In conclusion, dogs are truly extraordinary creatures with abilities that constantly amaze us. From their super-powered sense of smell to their emotional sensitivity and intelligence, dogs are much more than just pets. They are helpers, protectors, and even lifesavers. Their remarkable ability to sense time, detect diseases, and form deep emotional connections with humans is only the beginning of what makes dogs so special. As we continue to learn more about these incredible animals, one thing is clear: dogs deserve all the love, respect, and care that we can give them. So the next time you're spending time with your dog, remember that you are sharing your life with a truly remarkable companion. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.